Hi, Ellie. Hi, Vincent. Papa Tom took Jake for a walk, so it's quiet, and I don't have my helper to read. So, this story is called If All the Animals Came Inside. Wow. You two would love that, because I know both of you love animals. Let's see what it's about. If all the animals came inside, my brother would cry, my sister would hide. The doggy would bark, the kitten would hiss, my parents would make funny faces like this. I think they would be surprised if all the animals came inside. But I wouldn't look for a place to hide. I'd climb aboard for an elephant ride. An elephant in your house. Wow. Trump, rump, bang, bump. The walls would tremble, the windows would shake. Oh, what a terrible mess we would make. The elephant would knock everything over. There's no room for an elephant in a house. When all the animals played hide and seek, I'd cover my eyes, but the monkeys would peek. They'd laugh and they'd point, they'd swing and they'd run. I'd hide with a hippo and have so much fun. Monkeys are laughing and running around, and there's a hippo. Wow. Crash, bash, zoom, boom. Oh my goodness, I see a cow of some sort and a giraffe's head. You two got to feed a giraffe at the zoo. That was pretty cool. And this is a kangaroo, a mama kangaroo. She has a baby in her pouch. That's how they carry him around. There's a lion. The walls would tremble. The closets would quake. Oh, what a terrible mess we would make. Goodness. When all the animals wanted a snack, the skunk and the panda and even the yak would rush to the kitchen and chew up our food. Mommy would tell them to stop being rude. Wow, there's a skunk in the refrigerator eating olives. Oh, there's a panda. He's getting into crackers. Oh my goodness. Chips. I don't know that you two would be happy if the animals ate up your snacks. Mom is telling them, stop being rude. She's got all these animals in her house. They sure are making a mess. They got peanuts they're throwing all over. The monkey's eating a banana. The little boy's eating a banana. Lunch, munch, burp, crunch. The walls would tremble. The dishes would break. Oh, what a terrible mess we would make. They are really making a mess. When all the animals needed a drink, they'd slobber and drool all over the sink. The badger would blubber. The grizzly would burp. My sister would mutter, it's not nice to slurp. Phew, woo, ick, ew. The walls would tremble. The cupboards would shake. Oh, what a terrible mess we would make. They're all thirsty. They're all getting a drink. Oh, my goodness. This little badger is in the cupboard throwing the dishes around. The lions would roar as they sprawled on the floor. The lemurs would lollygag right by the door. My daddy would try to sit down in his chair. He'd holler and whoop with a porcupine there. Ow, wow, ouch, youch. The walls would tremble. The sofa would break. Oh, what a terrible mess we would make. There's a porcupine in Daddy's chair. Oh, he's got porcupine quills in his butt. That's not good. Lions are trying to take a nap. They're yawning, laying on the floor. The gibbons would giggle. Hyenas would laugh. The ostrich and I would go race with the giraffe. We'd follow the bears as they ran up the stairs. We'd bounce on the beds and knock over chairs. Oh my, rumble, jumble, pounce, bounce. The walls would tremble, the dressers would shake. Oh, what a terrible mess we would make. The monkeys are jumping on the bed. The giraffe is just kind of watching. The ostrich is running upstairs along with the bear. My goodness, this is quite the story. As bath time, my daddy would stammer and stare. You can't take a bath with an octopus there. The faucet would leak. The bathroom would flood. Daddy would slip and he'd land with a thud. Splish, splash, slip, splat. The walls would tremble. The toilet would shake. Oh, what a terrible mess we would make. There's a big octopus in the bathtub. Octopus looks happy. He's like, hey, this is fun. A little boy has his boats. And there's a rubber ducky. Oh my goodness, there's water all over. Wow. When all the animals wanted to play, they'd grab all my toys, they'd take them away. Upstairs and downstairs and out in the hall, the chipmunks would draw with my paint on the wall. Wibble, scribble, wipe and swipe. The walls would tremble, the crayons would break. Oh, what a terrible mess they would make. They're getting all the toys out. They're not just playing with one, they're taking them all out. And the chipmunks are drawing on the walls. Wow. You and Ellie have a nice place to draw, don't you, Vincent? You have your easel. And you can both draw, make pretty pictures. The bats would be dealing my cards on the ceiling. The squirrels would be squealing. The paint would be peeling. Oh my goodness, there's cards all over. There's bats playing on the ceiling with the cards. The squirrels are squealing. Wow. The rhinos downstairs would be watching TV. They'd stand in the way and leave no room for me. Spilling the popcorn and causing a riot. Whooping and snorting, they'd never be quiet. Wow, you wouldn't be able to watch a movie with the rhinoceroses around. They're standing in the way. And they're hogging all the popcorn. They're eating all the popcorn. Wow, they don't share very well. Every last creature would sleep in my bed with oodles of pillows, one for each head. You need a lot of pillows if you have that many animals, because they each want a pillow. Panda bear's got a pillow. Zebra's got a pillow. Lions are laying on the bed. Monkeys. A walrus. And these kids, looks like they're laying on the floor. They don't even have room in their bed. They have to sleep on the floor because the animals took over. From sunset to sunrise, the wolves and the owls would keep us awake with their hooting and howls. Wolves like to howl. They go, "Oh, oh." And the owls, they stay up all night and they go, "Hoo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ow, ow, woo, woo." So they didn't get any sleep. The kids can't sleep. We'd have nowhere to sleep, so we'd stretch and we'd yawn. We'd pack up our tent and go play on the lawn. As fun as a house full of critters could be, my dog and my kitten are plenty for me. But oh, what a wild and wonderful ride when all the animals came inside. That was a cute story. I like that one.